Hello YouTube. Today I am not going to be doing a typical vlog, video blog. This is going to be a little different. I'm not going to actually speak in a way that you could see, but I will just be doing a voiceover on the shopping trip I did today using my action camera. As you can see, this is typical for me. This is what's typical for me, shopping at the grocery store for myself to bring home and partake in that meal that I prepare for myself. It's nothing interesting or fascinating, as you can see, but I'm just carrying along, grabbing the stuff I need to get, getting what I need to get. And the store was very quiet, but mostly what I want to talk about in this vlog today is how the times are changing. And just going to the grocery store just to get things for yourself may be considered a luxury. I don't know what this lady is trying to do over here. I think she's trying to give someone directions. But yeah, going to the grocery store by yourself is considered a luxury. Because there's a lot of DoorDash and Instacart services. I think that's just going to become the main job for everybody. I think they're going to do a lot of layoffs, and people are not going to have a choice but to do some sort of delivery service like Instacart, one of those dozens of app delivery services like Grubhub, Instacart, or just to name a few. I don't know all of them, but just a few of them. They're probably going to come up with more of them in the future so that everybody is included in their delivery service job. And this also makes me glad that I never owned a car, because there's a reason you have to have a car to get to work and to be able to do your job. You don't just have it just for show or just to show off the fact that you can drive. That's just stupid. You have a car for work. And to get to work and to do your job. You don't have a car just to have a car. So I never really had to do such hard labor. And I just took a stroll down to the store. And that's it, basically. I don't need to do too much. I don't need to put gas in a car. I don't need to get oil change. I don't need to lug a whole family with me to go to the grocery store, because some people do that. They have to bring their husband and their toddler with them when they go to the grocery store. I don't know why, but they got to bring their whole family with them everywhere they go, or when they go to the store. But it's just a simple thing for me to do, to go to. And like those things like that, they're gonna be a thing of the past. Like simple pleasures like that. Even going outside, I think, is going to be a luxury, because they're not going to want people to go outside. That's why they put out those security cameras out there. So they want to feel like they own the land, which they don't. They're making people pay property taxes, which you have to do. I don't care what people talk about, as long as they're paying those property taxes and I don't have to. They can talk about whatever they would need to talk about, or whatever they feel like they need to talk about. They're paying the property taxes. They're paying the price. So I don't need to say anything in those cases. So yeah, just checking out the stores and just putting my grocery things on the, what are that called? Conveyor belt? I don't know what those are called exactly. So I'm just putting my stuff in, but also I think that they're going to be doing a lot of changes. AI is going to take people's jobs, in case you didn't know that by now. I think that's going to happen this year in 2025. Definitely. They have to. Like, I've been waiting on this for a while. I think like 2 years or 3 years maybe. And for them to make those changes, it's going to be swift when it happens. A lot of layoffs, and I was not aware that some people they're not even familiar with computers. Like, I just figured out how to set up my Windows 11 today, it was pretty easy. I mean, I know I made a big deal about it before, saying they require too much information. Actually, they don't. It's just like they're more have a lot of security involved in it. Like you need several passcodes and passwords so people don't steal your stuff. But and so people don't try to claim it's theirs when it's not theirs. Just like when you show your ID, I guess that's gonna be the new identity. So in place of like, if someone steals your password, they also steal your identity. I think that's how it's gonna be. So yeah, I'm treating my camera like my baby in this video, putting it in the cart where the toddler should sit in. But yeah, in the store of Aldi, they say you have to bag your own food, so you have to have your own bag. Bagging my food into my bagging, you gotta do. I think this is just gonna be it how it is now. If you don't want to do things yourself, you're gonna be working for somebody else. That's just how it's gonna be. So yeah, you can't keep on thinking things are gonna be for free, or like it's just like, if you're not gonna work to keep your own stuff, you're gonna be working for somebody else. And yeah, that's gonna be the easier, more convenient way out of it. But in return, you will not be owning anything you have. So you will own nothing and you will be happy, is gonna be what they're trying to push right now. But you know, I worked to save my stuff. I made sure my stuff was secure. I put my stuff in storage, had insurance on it for several years. It wasn't worth a lot for like market value, but to me it was worth a lot. So I felt like it was worth keeping. So yeah, some people's kids aren't even going to be belonging to them anymore. That's just how it's going to be. Like, you don't even own your kids anymore. So you can't say anything as the parents. Especially because the government is like saying vaccinating them and stuff, and not even trying to. They claim the kids. They claimed your kids. They claimed your house. They claimed your money. So it's like people aren't doing their research really. Anyway, the store of Aldi is always very quiet, so it was like, that's why I like to shop here. And that's what I was saying here in this video. I was like making sure, but I just found out the audio wasn't recording. But I was gonna do a voiceover anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's what I was saying just here. Anyway, when you put the carts back at Aldi, you gotta take your quarter back. And I like the system about Aldi, because it's like, you're not just pushing a cart for free. That's just what I like about Aldi. It's like, yeah. So someone behind you in the line can't say anything. It's like, I got my money, so that wasn't for nothing. And that wasn't even my original quarter. That was from the person who was in front of me. Yep, and I don't, like I said, I don't drive the car, so that's how I got there, by walking. People just like convenience. They like to just get right into their car as soon as they come out the store. Like, yeah, as if that's over. That transaction was over, but no. I do it the old-fashioned way, because that's just more peaceful to me. And that's just how I keep my peace of mind. So yeah. That was my vlog for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.